Good morning, everybody. Mrs. Mercer here again, and we're here to still work on the R syllable. This will be our last day of really working on this R syllable. Then we're going to go back and do lots of review before we go on to our L syllable, and that'll be our last syllable. So again, let's chant these. These are hard to keep in our brain because they're not those vowel sounds that we're used to hearing. So let's go back. Ready? R, or, R, or, Which one of those says or? That's right, or. Which one says That's right, that's a trick question because all of these say And which one says R like a pirate? That's right, it's the AR. Okay, I'm going to erase those, and now you get ready to write with me some R syllable words. L E T T E R. Got it? Like I said yesterday, that means we've got 2 syllables. I look next door to my E and I see that it's closed, but I have to look one further. Is the E close enough to open the door? Nope. So I'm going to put a brev on her head. I've got that one figured out. It's closed. Now let's look at this one. This is our R syllable, isn't it? So I have to circle the ER. So do that if you haven't already. So a brev on her head and circle the ER. This one's an R control. Now let's go back and touch our sounds. Remember, we're going to focus on one syllable at a time and then put them together. Ready? Let, ter, letter, letter. I should write a letter to my aunt. Letter. Or which letter begins your first name? Okay, let's write this next word together. It's going to look a lot alike, but it's going to sound a lot different. Ready? L A T E R. Okay, write that word. Now mark the vowels. And then you got to look next door. So look at A, that's my vowel. I look next door and there's a T, so the door looks to be closed except for that E is there. He's going to open that door, so she's going to put a macron on her head because she's going to say what? A. And the second syllable is just going to be this look next door, and I've got the R controlled. So circle that R controlled. Now let's go back and touch our sounds. Late. See you later, alligator. Later. Notice that there's only one consonant in the middle of that word because the door is open and that first consonant was an E consonant. Ready? Let's try this one. B A T T E R. Okay, mark those vowels. Did you mark the A and the E? Good job. So I find my A and I look next door and the door is closed and it's definitely closed. There's 2 T's there. E cannot open the door. So our first syllable is closed and she gets a brev on her head. Our second syllable, I look next door and there's the bossy R. So I'm going to circle that and scoop it. Now let's go back and touch our sounds. At, bat, batter, the batter, the person at bat getting ready to hit that ball way out. Or it could be the batter that we make for brownies or for cookie batter. Ready? Do 2 more words today. This one is a 2-syllable too. So ready? Write the letter L, A, D, D, E, R. Now mark your vowels. I look next door to my A, and what do I see? The door is closed. Are you sure it's closed? For sure, it's closed. So she's going to get a what on her head? A brev. So this first syllable is closed. I look at this vowel, I look next door, and it's bossy R. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to circle them up because we know together they say er. And I do a syllable scoop, and that's an R-controlled syllable. So now let's go back and touch our sounds. Add, lad, der, ladder. I bet you got that before I did today. Ladder. Good job. Erase, 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 and get ready for our last word today. Watch out. This one's a big challenge. C, O, M, P, U, T, E, uh-oh, I barely have space for it. It's so big. I need to scoot it just a little. Ready? Look at that big, huge word. But we can do it because we know our syllable types. So first we're going to do what? We're not going to freak out. We're just going to mark our vowels. I look next door to this vowel, and I see the M and a P. So the door is definitely closed. No one there can come help her open the door. So she gets a brev on her head. What's O say when O has a brev? Ah. So scoop that first syllable. Now let's look at our next syllable. Here's our U. I look next door and there's a T, but oh, E is there. Close enough to pull open the door. So U is going to get a macron. And we'll mark that syllable. I look next door and who's there? Bossy R. So I'm going to circle them up. This last syllable, just that last little bit. Now let's go back and touch our sounds. Calm, pute. I bet you know what this is. Computer. I never thought I would be using a computer so much, and here I am. I know you guys call these things iPads, but they are little computers, just like our phones are little computers now. So you see, even these multisyllabic words, we can do them now. We know our closed syllable words. We know open syllables. We know E syllables. We know vowel team syllables. And we know R syllables. We only have one more syllable type to learn, and we will cover about 95% of the words in English. So keep on practicing. Choose a few words off of your list, your R-controlled list, and write a couple more words. Have a great day. Bye-bye.